It's Remicade day.
Okay, good morning guys. I got this new car mount thing to take you guys along with me, but it's kind of shaking right now, so I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I am headed to my Remicade appointment. It's 7:45 right now. I have my numbing cream on my port right now. My Remicade appointment is at 8 a.m. and this is shaking so bad. My Remicade appointments usually last, well, they're supposed to last between 2 and 3 hours, but at this infusion center, they can last anywhere between 4 and 8 hours. So I'm hoping today they last, or today it lasts around 3 hours. Yesterday I was not feeling good at all. My lower back was hurting really bad, which is usually a sign that my Crohn's is like acting up, and my body was just aching really bad. Like my joints were hurting. I barely ate anything. I'm hoping that it helps. It usually knocks me down for a few days. It makes me feel really nauseous, and like it just makes me feel nauseous. Sometimes it gives me a fever. I usually just lay low for a few days, just cuddle up on the couch and not really do much, and then I'm back to normal. I'm hoping to get back to working out because I've been taking it easy the past week or so. I'm hoping that I can get a video of them accessing my port because I haven't been able to, and I really want to get that. Not yet, no.
Good morning.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm right-handed, so. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's deep.
I know.
Excellent.
Yay for blood. Okay guys, so I just got home from my Remicade appointment. Well, not just, I got home a little bit ago. I'm sitting outside, it's kind of bright out here. My dogs are barking. I had to sit there for a while because my nurse accidentally ran my infusion for 40 minutes. She ran my 1,000 milligram Remicade treatment in 40 minutes instead of over the course of 2 hours. And so I had to sit there for over an hour and be watched in case of a reaction. And then they had to keep taking my vital signs and my temperature, and I had to be cleared by a doctor and all of that. So I'm home now. I changed into comfy clothes. I'm not feeling that well. I feel really weak and feverish. I'm getting like hot flashes and then chills. And then like I just feel out of breath. Normally after my Remicade treatments, I just feel really weak and just like, sometimes I get a fever, sometimes I don't, it just depends. And then I just lay low for a few days, like I said before. So I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of the day, probably go to bed early, and then just hang out on the couch, watch TV with my dogs, and I think that's it. This time they took labs. One of my stitches came out of my port, so my port is tilted a little bit to the side, and so when they were trying to draw blood through my port, sorry, it's kind of sunny out here, not sunny but bright, when they were trying to draw blood through my port. It was kind of sucking on the wall, I guess that's what they were saying. So they couldn't get the blood through the port. So they said that I need to come in about a month to have what I guess to put in this medicine and let it sit for an hour, and I guess that cleans all the gunk out, and then they're gonna try again to draw blood. But they were able to get labs done just with a butterfly needle through my arm, and the labs that they drew this time were just normal labs. And then they also wanted to check my iron levels as well as my vitamin D, because I am typically low on vitamin D. I was taking a supplement for 8 weeks, and they told me to stop for a month and that they wanted to check it to see if I could maintain it on my own. But due to being on my intracranial hypertension medication, which is the Diamox, and now I'm on the Topamax, they told me I'm not allowed to go. They told me I'm not allowed to go in the sun for longer than 30 minutes. So I don't think that my vitamin D levels are going to be that high. So I'll find out when I meet with my GI in probably about a month. So for now, I'm just going to keep taking my multivitamin and just gonna rest the rest of the day, like I said, and then in a few days I'll be back to normal, and then I'll keep working out and continuing on my health journey, and then we'll do it all over again in another 8 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.